Thoroughbred action is presented by Hardacre Farm.
We're off and running on this getaway day edition of Gulfstream Park West Thoroughbred action. It's good to have you with us, everybody. Jason Blewett joining you again from our Gulfstream studios. The magic number, as we set sail, is just 10. A 10-race Sunday card, perfect weather. In fact, we'll get the scoop and the details on the track condition and more as we send it up.
Sun is out. Couldn't have asked for a nicer closing day in the weather department here at GPW. Fast and firm as far as the conditions, so let's get tied on and get into race number 1 of 10. 3 and up maiden claimers in the opener. The claiming prices are $10,000. We had no claims, and we'll send it up to Chris Griffin, who's got the call in this mile turf race.
And they're off at Gulfstream Park West. Home Power Dino Dude, and Dino Dude, customary speed on the outside. Now tries to drop over, is going to cross over, but not going to be allowed to do it as Tito Control comes up on the inside, but Dino Dude now clears off, lets it out just a notch, and clears off by a length and a half. Tito Control in second, Street Code, good spot in third. Salute and Serves in a tight hold there in fourth. Brave Request is at the hedge in fifth. Half gray outside of that runner. A little wide was Home Power looking over us, and the revenge is now is the trailer Dino Dude, right where he likes to be on the front end, but here comes early pressure from Street Code. Right to the outside, sits in second. Brave Request is getting up closer as Tito Control broke on top, but now drops back to about the 5th position as here's Brave Request with an early move, and now they're 3 across the track working up the backstretch. Salute and Serve is outside of Half Gray, who's in between runners. They're 3 by 3, those front 6. Tito Control drops back to that 6th position. Looking over us, Home Power is the trailer. Less than a half mile to go. No easy leads for Dino Dude. Street Code in between runners, and Street Code is in hand right now, traveling in second, traveling the better of the 3. Brave Request is up on the outside, going to try and make that 3-wide move. Half Gray is running on. Salute and Serve. Tito Control is dropping back, looking over us, and Home Power is the trailer. Dino Dude still has some more on the front end. Dino Dude with a nose in front. Street Code directly to the outside, and Street Code and Dino Dude now square off. Dino Dude kicks on, but Street Code has more. It's Dino Dude and Street Code. They are nose and nose for the final 1/8 of a mile. Dino Dude will not give in. Street Code up on the outside, continue to be nose and nose. What a battle through the stretch. Dino Dude, Street Code, Dino Dude, Street Code, Street Code by a nose. Dino Dude for a second. It was far back to Brave Request, and looking over us in a photo for third.
Really good battle. I know these are bottom-level maiden claimers, but man, the 7 Street Code and the 9 Dino Dude put on a good show. Love the ride in the end from Tyler Gaffalione aboard the 7 Street Code, getting his horse in the game for Carlo Vaccarezza, Paul Pompa Jr., and the winner, a second-time starting son of Street Crime. We move on to race number 2. We hit the main on this Sunday. These are 3 and up filly and mare $10,000 maiden claimers.
And they're off. Little Florentina breaks well from the outside, so does Kabuki, and here's just a little bit stormy moving up, also has speed. Now Gamer Girl. It's going to be Little Florentina and Gamer Girl to press on there, head and head for the lead. Just a little bit stormy. Couldn't get to the lead. It sits in third. Kabuki off the pace in fourth. St. Therese is in fifth. Further back to tail is told in the trailer. Starship Starlet. Pace duel on the front end. Gamer Girl and Little Florentina. They go at it. They continue to be 1-2. Kabuki is now progressing from third, is sitting off of those pace setters. 2.5 lengths in behind those leaders. Dropping back just a little bit stormy. St. Therese is now moving up from fifth. Further back tail is told in the trailer. Starship Starlet. Little Florentina put away Gamer Girl, but here comes Kabuki, and Kabuki is now within a length of the lead. Little Florentina has a 1/4 mile left to go. Kabuki comes right to her outside, and now Kabuki will have the lead at the top of the stretch. St. Therese is running on as well. It continues to be Little Florentina who kicks right back, but Kabuki has the momentum. St. Therese is now coming down the center of the racetrack with an 1/8 of a mile to go. Kabuki has the lead. Little Florentina trying to hang on to second. St. Therese is moving up on the outside. Final 16th, Kabuki is clear by 3. St. Therese will hold on for second. It's going to be Kabuki to break the maiden. St. Therese finished second, Little Florentina third, Starship Starlet, and tail is told.
And it was now or never for the number 4 Kabuki, and she did not disappoint. This New York bred filly by a Fleet Alex has burned all sorts of money. Today, however, with that quick move around the far turn, She found a field she could really boss and mishandled this group. Felisa Lewis and leading rider Misael Jaramillo picked up his 50th win of the fall here at GPW. We don't have 50 to bring you, but we've got a few more to cover, and we'll be back with more on Sunday's Thoroughbred Action.
The Pegasus World Cup Invitational is January 27th at Gulfstream Park, and that weekend we have something new, the Pegasus World Cup Betting Championship. I'm lucky to be joined enough by two guys who will be playing in this tournament, including
Ray Arsenault, defending NHC champion.
And
Hi, Acacia. I'm Ross Gallo. I'm a 13-time NHC qualifier and also a member of the NTRA Players Committee.
we're so excited for it. Join us here at Gulfstream Park. $500,000 expected pool, no entry fee if played on site. This is for the players.
And welcome back. Race number 3, a quickie on the grass, 5/8 on the turf for Sunday's third. These are 3-and-up filly mare maiden claimers. Claiming prices are $10,000, and we had no claims.
And they're off. Return to Senda, Lovely Grace all have speed. It's Return to Senda now with the nose in front. Validity up in the mix and Sound of the Call. Return to Senda trying to clear off and does by about half a length now. As Sound of the Call will apply some pressure. Lovely Grace up on the outside in third. Further back to Validity, Dancing Gia, Yonafui in the trailer. Hostile but awesome. Return to Senda has the lead, but now Sound of the Call will challenge again. They're nose and nose on the front end. It's Return to Senda. And on the inside, Sound of the Call. Lovely Grace moving up from third. Dancing Gia tugging at the rider, now moving up from fourth. Validity dropping back. Yonafui's got to make up 4 lengths. And the trailer, Hostile but Awesome. Top of the lane, Sound of the Call has the lead. Return to Senda's got to find more up on the outside. Dancing Gia now finds a lane to run through. Here comes Dancing Gia in between runners. Lovely Grace, also Yonafui is trying to look for a seam as well. Sound of the Call still has the lead. But here's Dancing Gia up on the outside. Sat off of the pace, and Dancing Gia's going to win. Dancing Gia, good trip, and gets the money. Sound of the Call finished second. Yonafui runs on for third.
Jesus Rios, the winning rider, earned his money with a perfect textbook ride on the upset winner. Number 2, Dancing Gia, paid just about $20 to win in this race for trainer Antonio Mercado. Dancing Gia, 3-year-old filly by Biandetti at a nice price in race 3. Fourth on the afternoon is a short one on the main track, a 6-furlong starter optional claimer for 3-and-up. Real good field, real good race. Good to have Mo Cash back in his first start since the Amsterdam at Saratoga.
And they're off. Successful Native broke well, so does Coronado again. Mo Cash will sit in third. Now rushing up, here's Mr. Kisses now to take that third position away. Out wider is Fire Mission in fifth. Vencedor, bit rank, tough to handle towards the back, second to last. In the trailer, Color Me Pom Pom. They speed up the backstretch. Mr. Kisses takes it right to Coronado again. Pace duel on the front end. Those two are 1-2. Mr. Kisses puts a nose in front, but is working very hard to get there. Coronado again in second. Successful Native. Good spot in third. Mo Cash is moving up from fourth. Fire Mission is wide in fifth. Vencedor now settles a bit, is starting to progress from the back of the field. And the trailer, Color Me Pom Pom. They continue to go at it on the front end. Coronado again, and now Mr. Kisses backs out of it. Here comes Successful Native. Successful Native is now taking the lead. Mo Cash right to the outside. Fire Mission. Vencedor now gets a seam to run through. It's Successful Native with the lead. Mo Cash is coming up on the outside. Vencedor's got the rally down at the rail, and Fire Mission out wide. It continues to be Successful Native holding them off, but here's Vencedor and Fire Mission. Vencedor and Fire Mission. Fire Mission with a nose in front. Vencedor late. Fire Mission gets the win. Vencedor for second. Successful Native third. Mo Cash fourth. And Color Me Pom Pom for fifth.
Mo Cash came up a little empty there as the 9-5 favorite, fading to finish fourth. He'll improve next time out. The win, though, went to the 7 Fire Mission. You won't find horses tougher than this 7-year-old by the late Wildcat Air, who picked up his 16th lifetime win. Jorge Navarro, Tyler Gaffleone, a good trip, but still, Fire Mission, he was sharp today over a really improved Vencedor in a heck of a fourth race. Fifth on the card is a maiden special weight. These are 2-year-old fillies as we start the mandatory payout in the Rainbow Six. They'll battle 5 furlongs on the turf.
And they're off. step slow for Picara. La Chica Ripoul has speed, so does Drinks on Maggie up on the outside, Unbroken Spirit. And here comes Speed Star trying to speed on through. Picara, after the slow start, now makes up some ground, is in fifth. That wider is returned. They're followed towards the back by Sean's Idea, Trickazar, and the trailer, Aldwood Lane. 8 lengths to separate them all. Drinks on Maggie now gets the lead. Drinks on Maggie up by a length. Make it a length and a half. Unbroken Spirit is outside of Speed Star. They're second and third. Dropping back there was La Chica Ripoul. Now making up some ground. Here comes Picara. Got off of the inside, and Picara is going to make a wide move. Here comes Picara with a 4 wide move as they hit the top of the lane. It's Drinks on Maggie, Speed Star, Unbroken Spirit, and Picara, who made that big move on the turn, and Picara's now taking the lead. Speed Star's back to second. Picara with a nose in front. Here's Aldwood Lane from out of nowhere. Aldwood Lane maybe too late. It's Picara and Speed Star. Picara will get the win. Speed Star for second. Aldwood Lane flew for third, and Trickazar for fourth.
And I'm sure quite a few people, or maybe not quite a few, a number of people, a small number, felt pretty smart. Maybe they bought this race in the mandatory Rainbow Six and just banged out the all button because Picara pulled off the upset at 30-1 first time out. Good trainer here in Francisco D'Angelo, who flies under the radar but is a talented horseman. Leonel Reyes, the winning jock on this 2-year-old filly by Turbo Compressor at 30-1 in race number 5.
A passion for horses and a commitment to breed champions is the foundation of Hardacre Farm. Founded in 1999 by Amy Tarrant, owner, breeder, and trainer, Hardacre Farm, now based in Ocala, continues its tradition of success. From the Breeders' Cup to Gulfstream Park, Hardacre Farm, from the breeding shed to the racetrack, in pursuit of producing the best.
We have to take care of these horses that, give us so much joy.
Being accredited by the TAA gives us instant credibility.
People trust us even more than they have before because they know that the TAA has been to all of our locations and that our horses are well cared for.
I mean, this farm wouldn't look the way it is, these horses wouldn't look the way they are if it wasn't for the generosity and the hard work of the Aftercare Alliance.
They've united our whole industry in terms of the aftercare movement.
We're all working together for the same purpose.
Sunday 6th at Gulfstream West, a 5.5 furlong, 3 and up claimer. Claiming prices are $6,250, and we did have a claim. The number 3 Polished Steel, whose favored, was claimed by Jorge Navarro.
And they're off. Polished Steel breaks well, so does Key the Storm. Equity up on the outside. Unleash Him has some speed. It's going to be Key the Storm, now up by a neck. Polished Steel right there in second. Unleash Him in third. Equity's in fourth. Out wider, City Rock in fifth. Twice on Sunday is 6 lengths off the leader. Towards the back is Partagas Way and Bank on John. Move towards the far turn, Key the Storm, but Polished Steel right to the outside, sits in second. Still a gap of 4, back to Unleash Him in third. Moving up on the inside, there's Equity. Equity is trying to progress. Up on the outside is City Rock. They travel as a pair. Twice on Sunday is getting the hurry up now from 6th. Still towards the back are the 2 trailers, Bank on John and Partagas Way. Less than a quarter mile to go, and Polished Steel is the new leader. Unleash Him with a 3 wide move is coming after that leader. Key the Storm trying to hang in there tough at the rail. Equity is running on down the center of the racetrack as Twice on Sunday, but with an 1/8 of a mile to go, Unleash Him and Polished Steel continue to go at it now. Unleash Him with a nose in front. Polished Steel back to second. Polished Steel's trying to fight back, but Unleash Him finds more. Unleash Him to win. Polished Steel for second, close there for third. Equity and Twice on Sunday. Key the Storm finished 5th.
Polished Steel had his hands full early on with the 2 Key the Storm, and that set it up. You could not have asked for a better trip and better race flow from the 7 for any horse, especially the 7, Unleash Him, who was unleashed in deep stretches. Jorge Navarro wins his second on the card. Abby Medina had himself a fine fall here in Miami Gardens, much improved, and he was aboard. A perfect ride in race number 6. 7th, as we get onto the turf, we'll go a mile and a 16th. These are 3 and up filly mare claimers, and the claiming prices are $8,000.
And they're off. From in between runners, Melody Croon, Don't Talk Back. Also, Search for Sammy have speed. Up on the outside, here's Double Cabernet as they get ready to pass us for the first time. It's Don't Talk Back. Now out in front, Tasmanian Angel drops down from the outside to take second. Degrees of Freedom and Double Cabernet, they're third and fourth. Going to be wide as Quinta Tata moving in fifth outside of Just Sassy. Melody Croon, Search for Sammy. Towards the back, Sweet Abdication. Vortex Road is at the back with Taco Wayne Shot and the trailer, Little Queen. They move around that first turn. It's Don't Talk Back with a lead, only up by a half length. Tasmanian Angel right to the outside in second. Degrees of Freedom. Lime Cap is moving up on the outside of Double Cabernet as they share third and fourth. Also moving forward is Search for Sammy. Just Sassy has dropped back a bit. Melody Croon is trying to progress now from the 8th position. Quinta Tata, Sweet Abdication, Vortex Road has got about 10 to make up. Taco Wayne Shot and still the trailer, Little Queen. They move to the backstretch heading towards the far turn. Don't Talk Back, still the one to catch. Tasmanian Angel up on the outside in second. At the head, just Double Cabernet in third. Search for Sammy is searching for room, and now coming up from fourth, Melody Croon is waiting for the cue. Just Sassy. Vortex Road has made up some ground, and here comes Vortex Road now weaving through traffic, is coming after those rivals. A quarter mile left to go. Don't Talk Back, still the one to catch. It's Don't Talk Back. Here up on the outside is Double Cabernet. Vortex Road made that move around the far turn, is progressing, and Vortex Road is coming after Double Cabernet, who's still in front. But Vortex Road now puts ahead in front, and Vortex Road is pressing on. Double Cabernet back to second. Search for Sammy, Melody Croon, Don't Talk Back, all running on. But it's going to be Vortex Road to win. Double Cabernet for second. Search for Sammy, Melody Croon finish fourth.
And a big late kick over a turf course that has routinely favored early speed. That didn't matter. The 8 Vortex Road was very sharp, and this daughter of Quality Road shipping down from New Jersey for Jorge Navarro, who scores, his third winner thus far on the card. He's got more horses coming your way, too, in the final few races, and it's a hat trick as well for Tyler Gaffleone. A very sharp, good-looking Vortex Road here in race number 7. 8th race today is a 7-furlong starter optional claimer. These are 3 and up fillies and mares as we send it back up to Chris Griffin.
And they're off. Scotland Bay breaks well from the outside. Down here on the inside, coming in between runners is Milbra, and Milbra would now press on and take the lead. Dressed in Heels back to second. Scotland Bay broke on top, but now takes back in third. Solfatata is back there with Miss Visconti as they're 5 off the leader. And the trailer, Vintner Special, hooking up with the main track. Milbra has the speed. It's Milbra up by 3/4 of a length. To the inside is Dressed in Heels in second. Scotland Bay, tight hold in third. Miss Visconti is out wide. Outside of Solfatata, they move together from 4th and 5th. And the trailer, still Vintner Special. 4 furlongs left to go. Milbra has the lead. It's Milbra kicking on. Now up by a length and a half as Solfatata has come 3 wide, and Solfatata is coming into that second position. At the rail is Scotland Bay. Dropping back, there is Dressed in Heels. Miss Visconti is wide in 5th, and the trailer still Vintner Special. It continues to be Milbra on the front end. Milbra has the lead up by a length. Moving up is Solfatata from second. Scotland Bay's got to do better from third. Miss Visconti continues to be wide, is trying to rally from 4th. Dressed in Heels, Vintner Special. Here's Solfatata outside of Milbra. They are 1-2. Milbra is trying to hang in tough. Solfatata to the outside with an 1/8 to go. Solfatata starts to press on Milbra. Scotland Bay trying to find more down the lane, but with a 16th to go, Solfatata is gone. It's going to be Solfatata up by 4. Scotland Bay is going to run on for second. Solfatata wins. Scotland Bay for second, Milbra third, Dressed in Heels fourth.
And another hat trick on today's card as Solfatara, seemingly taking a page from Tyler and Jorge Navarro in the race prior, won her 3rd consecutive race. She has come a long way, this 5-year-old mare by Wildcat Air. Never been better. She's unbeaten, in fact, in 3 races off the claim for Henry Collazo. And this one was win number 2 on the day for Abby Medina.
I'm Javier Castellano.
I am Joel Rosario.
I'm John Velasquez. For the first time ever, the Clásico del Caribe will be at Gulfstream Park. Entertainment, special events, and the best horses from Latin America and the Caribbean. Right here in South Florida.
Right here in South Florida. It's a thriller, it's a popular, it's an international, the Clásico del Caribe. It's coming to Gulfstream Park.
The Clásico del Caribe is coming to Gulfstream Park on December 9th.
I'll be there. Will you?
Crossing the finish line for the last time can mean an uncertain future for many horses. Recognizing the need for a dignified retirement, the racing industry has made racehorse aftercare a top priority. In partnership with Gulfstream Park and the Florida Horsemen's Association, Florida Track provides retraining and adoption services for retired racehorses. Thanks to their efforts, the end of a racing career can signal the beginning of a new career in show jumping, trail riding, police work, even therapy for children and veterans. However, good intentions do not come without cost. As a nonprofit organization, Florida Track relies on tax-deductible donations and volunteers to help pay for feed, training, housing, and veterinary care. To find out how you can help, contact Florida Track today. Your support will go a long way towards a new beginning.
Settles in, then they're off. Loss for words breaks well, so does Union Grace. GQ cover-up right there. Moving forward is More Mia, Stoneheart, and the trailer, Cantaclaro. 3 lengths would separate them all. Lost for Words has the lead. GQ cover-up. Moving up the inside, tries to take second. Union Grace right there in third. Gets very tight for Stoneheart, who wants to get up there with the leaders but can't. Is reined back in and is now at the back of the field. Lost for Words still has the lead. Kicks on by a length. Union Grace up on the outside, Purple Cap in second. Cantaclaro is making a move now, and here comes Cantaclaro. Trying to come up after those leaders as GQ cover-up is now back engaging and taking the second place back. More Mia is trying to build some momentum from the back as they hit the top of the stretch. Lost for Words has the lead. GQ cover-up. Union Grace up on the outside. More Mia. Now some room here for Stoneheart on the inside, but it's still Lost for Words, the one to catch. GQ cover-up. Lost for Words is sprinting for home. GQ cover-up. Late run here for More Mia, but it's all Lost for Words to win. GQ cover-up second. More Mia third. Closer fourth. Union Grace and Stoneheart. And they're off. Step slow for Huacachula. Little Smarty Pants has speed. Great Euphrates is up there. Also showing some speed is Storm and Charlotte. It's going to be Great Euphrates to press on, takes the lead. Little Smarty Pants down on the inside in second. Storm and Charlotte. Now going to save some ground, drop in third. In behind that is Starship Hostility as they move around that first turn. Channel Surfing in the green cap, followed by On a Star. Ariel's Flyer is back there. Now moving forward is Huacachula. Huacachula is now 8 lengths off that leader. Breakaway to the outside. Vineyard Nina, Summertime Music, and your trailer, Desert Bliss. Pace duel on the front end. It's Little Smarty Pants up there on the lead. Little Smarty Pants is going at it right now with Great Euphrates. They are kicking clear. They're up by about 4 as now Starship Hostility has moved into the third spot, and here comes Starship Hostility as the leaders continue to press on. Great Euphrates with the lead. Little Smarty Pants. It continues to be Starship Hostility, who's now making up some ground. Also, Storm and Charlotte progressing from 4th. Channel Surfing is in 5th. Ariel's Flyers trying to press on. Huacachula is towards the back as they reach the quarter-mile pole. Little Smarty Pants puts away Great Euphrates, but here comes Storm and Charlotte, Channel Surfing, and they are all chasing Little Smarty Pants, who's trying to kick for home. Down on the inside is Starship Hostility with a late move. Storm and Charlotte, Channel Surfing all running on. Vineyard Nina with a late move as well. Little Smarty Pants needs a final 16th, but here comes Storm and Charlotte up on the outside. Little Smarty Pants has more. Storm and Charlotte on the wire. Very tight photo. Maybe Little Smarty Pants hangs on. Storm and Charlotte, Starship Hostility, and Vineyard Nina.
And that's it. Another 40-day GPW autumn racing season in the books. On this circuit, a rare 5-day dark week forthcoming. In fact, we're dark Monday through Friday. We're back to the big track on Saturday. That's right, Gulfstream Park, and the 89-day championship meet sets sail on Saturday with the claiming crown. It's going to be a great winter here at Gulfstream Park. Best of luck, and we'll see you at the races.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. What do you say? Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Hit the hay. Well, I'm tired. Let me tell you, Jack, I'm so tired. Oh, my aching back. Let's hit the hay.